Welcome back to AKC Style, the place for figure skaters who want to learn how to skate their hearts out, compete at their highest potential, and spend as much time practicing their inner work as they spend physically training on the ice. Let's get started. Welcome back to another Come Skate with Coach Ashley video. Today I'm practicing a few different spins and I'm going to try a new spin at the end, so come along with me. Before I started filming, I did do a few different warm-ups for my sit spin, a camel spin. I also did a fast scratch spin off camera as well. And if I can dig up the video for it, because I know I was recording, I always record my practice sessions, then I will show you in a short on YouTube here, or maybe I'll put it on Instagram so you can see. But my spins were like feeling okay today. So I felt like maybe I could get a little bit experimental. So no matter what element I'm working on, but especially my spins, I like to do the move like maybe 3 or 4 times before I feel comfortable moving forward with the next element. I just want to see if I can get my spins a little bit more centered, if I can get a little faster, if I can get a quicker snap into the position or hold it a little longer. I always am trying to test it out. Now that I've warmed up my sit spin, I'm feeling pretty dizzy, but I'm thinking that I'm going to try a camel sit. So I warmed up my sit spin, now it's time for me to warm up my camel spin. And I do have to say, that was actually a pretty good camel spin. I haven't done that in a while here, but I was on the rocker of my blade, I held it, I went into it pretty fast, but I think that that is because I did so many sit spins, so I really got used to the speed of the spin, which helped my camel spin. And at this moment, I figured that going down into my sit spin position from my camel spin probably isn't going to work out well for me today, so I'll just have to try that in the next session. But I do think that my camel spin was kind of like on point, so I think my experimental spin today might become a camel change camel. And if that goes okay and I'm feeling it, then I'll do a camel jump camel, which I haven't done in literal years, but my camel spin's feeling good, so I think that that's the position that I should stick with today. As you can see, I changed my hair. I was tired of my long ponytail whipping me in the face when I finished my spin. So I put my hair up in a bun, I got off the ice, I took a little breather, I got some water, and I took a much needed break. I was getting super dizzy from all the spins that I had done earlier in the practice, and as you can tell, the break was needed, but I'm still getting a little frustrated. And you can probably sense my frustration as you're watching, because now that I'm watching myself back on this recorded session, I can see myself getting frustrated. When in the moment, I felt frustrated, but it felt more like, wow, a second ago my camel spins were on fire and I was ready to like try so many different variations, and now I can't do this one inside camel and I can't even get more than 2 revolutions around. Something's wrong with me. But now watching it back, I know that none of that's true, and like logically I know that's not true. But you can see that's why I ended up going in for my camel spin, to give myself a little bit of a boost, to think like, okay, this isn't working out, it's time to move forward and try something different, and just kind of like give myself a moment, get like a moment of clarity, which happens in skating all the time. I'm sure you guys know when you practice, there are times where you just feel so stuck and you can't understand why, but sometimes you just need to like wing it and try something different and just get out of your head for a second, and give yourself like that moment of clarity. And another thing that's important to remember is that not every practice session is going to be amazing. Not every element that you try is going to go exactly the way you plan. So give yourself grace to be able to go out there and just try something new and not beat yourself up if it doesn't go the way you planned. Thanks so much for listening today. If you found this episode helpful, let me know in the comments, and be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. This helps other figure skaters discover my channel and also helps me decide what topics I should share with you next. Have fun out there, and I'll see you at the rink.